Hey folks, another warm, humid night across the valley tonight. Had a couple of showers. We'll show you those on radar in a moment, but they're gone and probably quiet the rest of the night. These are the current readings. Edinburgh a little cooler than everybody else at 78. Everybody else in the 80s. Radar shows that one shower that fired up just to the south of the river, just south of Mission. Watch for it again. You'll see it. There's one there, then there's that one, another one south of Rio Grande City, but now it's all gone. It should be quiet most of the rest of the night. Everything up to the north of us is dissipated. Had some pretty good cells up around Kingsville earlier, and then earlier in the day near Corpus Christi, they had some strong thunderstorms, but that has all died and moved away. Now, I think tomorrow the boundary that's triggering all this will probably still be in the area, so we have to watch tomorrow for shower and thunderstorm development again. I don't think we see them tonight. It's pretty quiet, but during the daytime tomorrow, we start with partly cloudy skies. It tries to clear out, things heat up, and then where those boundaries are, you start to see scattered showers and maybe a thunder shower mixed in during the daytime tomorrow. So we're keeping that chance of rain in there tomorrow at about 30%. I think the boundary triggering this stuff is gone on Thursday, and by then we should probably dry out. So 30% Wednesday and then dry by the time we get to Thursday and Friday. Big picture tonight's going to show us what's going on in the tropics, and we'll show you that in just a second. Look at the next 3 days, each day in the upper 90s. Now, the Gulf is quiet, but let's take a look over here. We've got not one but two systems we're watching, one in the middle of the Atlantic and then this one in the Caribbean, which right now has an 80% chance of developing over the next 5 days, 40% the next 2 days. It's got to get through this area first. It's going to be tough here. But once it gets over in here, there's a good chance that could develop into a tropical system, whether there's a depression or something more a possibility. This system now up to 90% probability of developing over the next 2 to 5 days, and both the systems likely to continue westward. Now, if you look at this one, the models kind of lose it and it kind of fades away once it gets into the western Gulf. So that's a question mark. Models are a little more together on turning this one to the north tonight. That's a little bit of a shift because this was wide open earlier today and there's still all kinds of possibilities. But either way, again, just two big question marks on the map. On the Pacific side, we're tracking a very impressive hurricane. Look at the eye of that storm, about 800 miles to the southwest of us. Very well developed. It goes by the name of Genevieve, with winds now at 120 miles per hour. It was a category 4 earlier, now down to a 3. Cabo San Lucas right there. They're under a tropical storm warning that's expected to sideswipe them, but the heaviest wind staying offshore, but they'll have that onshore wind for about a day or two. So they're going to have a pretty high surf in Cabo over the next couple of days and probably see a little bit of wind, but nothing like what they're going to see just a little bit offshore. So tonight, 74, partly cloudy, maybe a brief shower. Tomorrow, an afternoon shower with thunderstorm. 30% is the probability. As you look at the next 7 days, First One 5 AccuWeather forecast does bring the temperatures down a little bit by the time we get to the end of the forecast period. Bring that chance for rain back in here Monday, Tuesday. This tropical moisture, all based on the forecast path of those systems that we're watching in the Caribbean and the Atlantic. That's your updated First One 5 AccuWeather forecast.